And welcome back to Camping Can Be Fun. Hi, we're on an island. Uh, I'm a Pink Floyd fan, like the David Gilmour album, On an Island. We found a lovely place to camp. We've been here almost a week, and like the voyagers of the past, we traveled by canoe over here, open boats, like the days of yore. And a lot of people really have not explored the concept of canoe camping. But with these vistas available, these beautiful places to camp, why not canoe camp? When you're backpacking, you're certainly limited to the trails. Well, the riverways are like trails also. We'll call them blue trails. They're the blue lines on the map that backpackers are always attracted to, but they don't get to really fully experience what those blue lines represent. And that's what we're doing here today. We're actually the creeks are very low. We're in a drought condition here in Alabama, so the creek runs that we know and love are all dried up. So we found a lake. We found an island on a lake. We came out here, tried it out, and it's been beautiful so far. But people ask, sometimes about the canoeing and the camping. A lot of people are doing the kayaks now. Most people nowadays, if they buy a vessel, a personal vessel, a human-powered vessel, they buy a kayak. Now you can kayak and camp. Also, there's a couple of videos out there right now, a couple of channels where some people that I watch do a lot of kayak camping. It's fascinating. A lot more discipline involved. It's like minimalist backpacking almost. But in my case, I like the open boat concept. I can carry a lot of equipment. I am a gearhead by nature, and so it gives me a chance to try out new equipment and and really try new concepts and new ideas out. Now, the way that you transport all of your equipment in a canoe, number one, it's got to stay dry. It has to stay secure. You can't have it rolling around in the canoe. Excuse me. Yeah, everything, if heaven forbid you turn over, you want everything to stay in the boat. You want to be able to retrieve everything after an incident. So what I use is river bags, what I call a water bag or a dry bag. This is a good example of one right here. This is Seattle Sports, Cascade Outfitters, 119-liter dry bag. It has a lot of neat features. Number one, grab loops are wonderful. These are lash points where you can lash this into your canoe. You can lash items to it. Great place to hang carabiners. Hang your dromedary bag, your water bag that you're going to haul water with, various things like that. Plus, if you flip this thing around, if you can see, it has really good shoulder straps, really good hip belt, nice support right here, very comfortable, highly padded, much like a standard backpack would be. Nice grab handle right here for grabbing your gear, throwing it around, throwing it in the boat, dragging it out of the boat, and also very roomy inside. If you can see in here, it's empty right now. I like to line them with these foam pads. My sleeping closed cell foam pad works really well. Number one, it'll help it stand up and have the top open while you're stuffing gear in it. But it also adds a little padding to your back as you're carrying the bag, and also it will keep any sharp items from poking into the fabric of the bag and possibly abrading a hole in it, so it actually protects the bag. So it's really a good way to transport your equipment, good way to protect your equipment, protect your investment, and when you get to camp, even if you may have had that unlucky spill, everything, the contents, if packed properly, are going to come to camp bone dry, even though you may not be. So anyway, that's one of the things that we do out here in our travels. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to my channel for further videos. Thanks for watching. Happy camping.